Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you experienced failure in your business? If you can't think of it off the top of your head, maybe you haven't been trying enough new things in your business. Because the truth is, as an entrepreneur, failure is just a part of life. Figuring out what does not work is the fastest way to figure out what does work. So now that you know that you need to fail, let me teach you the best way to do so. The first thing that you need to do is detach yourself from your business and your idea. Just because it may not work does not make you a failure. You know, as business owners, we have so much pride and ego tied up in our ideas. And it's really important to look at them subjectively and not think about just because that doesn't work that we're a failure. I've had businesses where lots of things about them haven't worked, but if I allowed those things to make me feel like a failure, I would have never continued through and found success. The second thing that you need to do to fail correctly is to learn lessons from each and every failure. You know, I had a business experience where I actually had my partners leave me, and it could have been the end, the ultimate failure. But what it did was it forced me to actually become more creative, rely on myself, and pursue ideas and avenues that I wouldn't otherwise. The third thing that I want you to realize is that just because failure is inevitable doesn't mean that you should quit. Too many people quit way too soon just because there were a few things that weren't working. You want to be able to identify those things, stop doing them so that you can focus and spend more time on the right path. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to melanieduncan.com and leave a comment below this video sharing a time that you overcame a failure and it turned into something great. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends. And make sure to head over to melanieduncan.com and sign up for free updates so that you get information that I don't share anywhere else. And before you go, don't forget to leave a comment. I absolutely love to hear from you. The first thing that you need to do is to learn how to But if I would have looked at each of those things and focused on it, I never would have continued. I'm rambling. Detach yourself a little bit from your business and your idea.
I wouldn't say a little bit.
Okay. And the third thing is quit. Figuring out what doesn't work is the fastest way to figure out what does work. So now that I've convinced you